and actually a live beer review. It's been a long while, and because I'm in the garden today, well, I've just come into the garden to move a tumble dryer to the shed, and I thought, well, let's try and do a live. It's early doors. To be honest, probably no one will see this. I do need to schedule beer reviews in advance to give people that chance to join in and have a chat. And I do miss the chats. So today from Salt Beer Factory, it's Sateen. This is their double dry hop pale ale at 4.3%, described as juicy and piney on the front. It says here, modern brewing in the heart of Saltaire. Saltaire, that's Hopsy, Mr. Rob country. So it says here, a double dry hop pale ale bringing the best of three American hops to the table. Amarillo, Centennial and Chinook Star. Bringing flavours of pine, marmalade and citrus. So there we go. On the malt side of things, it says pale oats and wheat. On the hops, just says Chinook, Cascade, Centennial, Mosaic. And nothing overly interesting on the rest of the can, so I hope a lot of birds flying around. So yeah, it's been a while, and no one is going to even see this. I think I'm going to get through the old beer review without anybody clicking on. It is what it is. Now you can tell this has been in the shed because the pour's crap. Yeah, not the best of pours. Got it from Low Cost Beer, so it may well be on the other side about a day, but there you go. So it's a hazy gold looking pour. Obviously, decent sized head. Certainly pine marmalade on the nose, for sure. We'll let the head die down. Lots of carbonation going off there, and yeah, I mean, apart from the crap pour, it's not smelling too bad. So yeah, and I need a beer because I've just lifted the tumble dryer down to the shed. And like most people this winter, we're trying not to. Well, we're going to try not to. Having people turn the tumble dryer on for no reason, especially when stuff, you can put stuff on in half an hour, creases have gone. I mean, unless you're going out for a dinner, and most of the time you're wearing bloody jumpers and that, and coats in winter, and again, stuff will sort itself out. So, like I say, hazy golden pour, it's just getting better, the head. Typical raggy pour, gotta be honest. And first live beer review in 6 weeks, so been a while. And looking to put some more in, looking to get some more traditional beers from supermarkets, seeing what's out there, and maybe re-reviewing a lot of stuff as well, really. And the sun's playing at the window. So, piney marmalade nose. Juicy nose. Wow. Proper twang of pine on the taste. Really good twang of pine on the taste. Marmalade's hitting well. It's proper juicy little beer. Only 4.3%. I did read that, didn't I? Yeah, 4.3%. So thankfully, not too strong. Not this time of the day because I'm in cleaning mode. So I can't be drinking anything too strong. Wrong time of the day for that. As it is, I'm off work today, so nice day. Wife was supposed to go in for operation, but she's got COVID. I think I had COVID last week, and I don't know. Now I've probably been more stressed, so good thing I didn't know. So yeah, salt. It's been a while since I've had a salt beer. I've drank all the supermarket ones. I do need to look at some of the supermarket stuff and see what I haven't drank, and then look at other beers as well. And luckily, everyone's gone, so it's just me now. People not realising that I'm actually doing it live. So hey, here you go. In some ways, I needed just to break the cycle of not doing lives and backing away from it. Obviously, live Wraggys tap rooms are really where it's all at. Live beer reviews are okay, but the tap room's better because it's more chilled. You know, you don't have to watch P's and Q's and R's and all that thing. Plus, you can say what you bloody like, and always the best way in life, you know. So it's gone a bit more hazy now. Whitehead. I mean, we're up in Yorkshire in ooh, in October, literally 5 or 6 weeks away. We're in Filey. Now, I have no idea where Filey is and where other parts of Yorkshire is. Yorkshire's a big county, just up from Nottingham, actually, funnily enough. And I do want to try and go to places like Sateen. Good afternoon. How are we, Mark? I thought I'd do a random live beer review. So all about the beer, not really about talking, but just to get back on it. I haven't done lives for. I did one with Adam, and that's about it for a long time. I do need, and I think you fall off the bandwagon. So obviously I've not stopped doing beer reviews, but I've certainly stopped doing lives, and I actually do like the lives. It's just I kind of backed away from it, and I need to jump back in and then show some of the other people out there that I'm not half bad sometimes. Yeah. So wife was supposed to be going in for an op today, something down below that I don't want to know about, and yeah, she's got COVID. So poor bugger. And she's all right, you know. She's feeling better today than she did yesterday. Always that worry, you know, whether you believe in COVID or you don't believe in COVID, there's always that worry that, you know, things can go south. And like always, you know, none of us want to lose anybody. And it looks like I had COVID last week because I had the same symptoms as what she's got, and felt really crap with it. And I still managed to go to work though. Still didn't stop me going to work. Still did, you know, didn't really play my taste buds up. I've just thought I had a cold. So, but yeah, so day off today. Yeah, she's got a mask on and she's doing cakes and stuff. So it's not stopped her. No, she's yeah, she's still fettling away. And yeah, and while she's doing that, I'm doing a spot of cleaning. So I'm going through the house room by room cleaning, as you do. And I thought, well, come down the beer garden and try and do a live beer review and put myself back in the ladder again and get back out of there, because I do enjoy them. And the Wraggys tap rooms were hilarious at times. You know, when you get from one thing to another, start talking about things, and you know, and it's better than watching Emmerdale Farm or bloody EastEnders. I absolutely hate soaps, hate them with a vengeance. I find myself starting to worry about what's happening in the soaps, and it's like stress for you. And it's like, why do I even care? It's all fake anyway, as is the news these days in a lot of ways. But so anyway, yeah, Sateen from Salt Beer Factory. Cheers, mate. It's nice to hear that, you know. Sometimes, and it's like when you're in work, sometimes it's literally nice to hear praise about your work, even if the work's shit. And same with the beer reviews, really. Sometimes it's just nice to hear that, you know, whether you really need to hear it or not, I don't know. But and yeah, whew, I've got plenty of homebrew to review as well, and plenty of homebrew to drink coming up. But try and vary it as well. Do supermarket stuff. I'm trying to. I want to try and do at least so many lives a week, and then do live beer reviews as well. And that time when I reach 3,000 subscribers, if who knows, you never know with YouTube. It's such a fickle platform at times. But yeah, I'm going to review the Belfer Fire, 75% beer. Oof. Yes, and do it live as well, so there's no getting away with it. You know, if I feel rough doing it, then I'll just stop. You know, it is what it is. Um, at that, you know, you don't mess about when it gets to silly ABVs. 16% can wallop you. 75% can put you in, you know, in hospital if you drink it wrong. Full of flavour, juicy pine marmalade. That's what I'm getting from this. It's a nice beer, to be fair. Like I say, got it from low cost, so probably it's out of date. I have no idea unless I look at the bottom of the can. And yeah, a couple of months out of date, so it is a bit out of date, but it is what it is. I'm not overly bothered about dates as long as it still tastes nice. It's obviously not super fresh, but is fresh best. They say that with beers, with craft beers, but I don't think that's always the case. I've had some of these where they've just been brewed, and sometimes it's better to let them mature a bit. I suppose there's a fine line between being too green and being the right, you know. Just drinking it super fresh. I mean, I've done plenty of home brews over the years, and a lot of them taste better a couple of months in. So, although that's home brew and not commercial, and I've got some commercial to do soon. I'm in a live, I might live brew an imperial stout. Yeah, and then people can see how much I cock up. Yeah, and forget because I'm behind to forget. Do something off. Do something wrong as you do. Yeah, we used to love out of date beers in Sainsbury's. God, we get them cheap. We get them for 50p. Job's good. And they always not. I have never had an out of date beer that's tasted particularly bad. I've had in date beers that have not been good and oxidised. So, and that's from a couple of local breweries as well, funnily enough. So, oh, it's got some bloody poke to it. It may be a few months out of date, but it's still got some real poke to it, real piney. And now I'm going back to cleaning underneath the stairs. Oh, what bliss. Yes. The garden's looking amazing, so I can't stay and spend time in the garden. So, looks like it's the house for me. Although I'm using this baby smelling disinfectant, and it smells absolutely amazing. Thankfully, it's the decent side of baby smells rather than the pooey and wet, pissy sides. But there you go. No, back to the beer before people think he's talking about babies while he's doing the beer. Yeah, funny, isn't it? Funny road. Good afternoon, Steve. How are we, Mr. Stuntman? I'm glad you kept the name. It does suit. It does suit. It does. Yeah, I know. Back to the dust. Back to the cleaning. um, but yeah, back of a beer from Salt Beer Factory, marmalade, citrus, pine, and yeah, tasting very well. For me, a good 4.2 out of 5, and a beer from Mr. Hopsy Country. And now, a knock off. Thank you for people for joining in, those that spoke and those that don't spoke, and those that come on later in the day thinking, he's put a live beer review out, Crafty Bleeder, and he's not scheduled it. I do need to get into the world of scheduling. Yes, it does help in matters. My Chromebook, I can actually do that, funnily enough, but I can't on my phone. Don't know why. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers up. Sorry for cutting that comment off.